Welcome to beautiful house decor. Imagine breathing life into weathered windows, chipped teacups, and rusty silverware, transforming them into garden art that tells your unique story. Whether you're a seasoned thrifter or a curious beginner, these 20 clever hacks prove that beauty grows where creativity meets reuse. Let's turn clutter into charm, one upcycled gem at a time. Number 1. Rustic Window Planter. Imagine transforming a forgotten wooden window into a lush vertical garden. Start with a salvaged frame, sand rough edges, and coat it in crisp white paint for a shabby chic base. Fill each pane with small pots of succulents or herbs, creating a tiered green oasis that leans against a wall or hangs outdoors. This hack blends history and horticulture, turning weathered wood into functional art. The contrast of aged texture against vibrant plants adds timeless charm to patios or fences. Pair it with trailing vines for extra drama, and enjoy the satisfaction of repurposing something old into something alive. Number 2. Vintage Teacup Bird Feeder. A delicate teacup becomes a whimsical haven for feathered friends. Glue the saucer to a wooden post or fence, then nestle the teacup upside down inside it. Fill the saucer with seeds and watch birds flock to this nostalgic perch, their colors mirroring the porcelain's faded florals. This hack celebrates small space gardening and sustainability. Thrift stores often hide teacup treasures. Mix mismatched sets for eclectic charm. The gentle clink of beaks on porcelain adds a soothing soundtrack to mornings, blending utility with the joy of upcycling heirloom-inspired decor. Number 3. Upcycled fork spoon wind chimes. Twist old silverware into spirals and suspend them from driftwood for a rustic wind chime. Let forks and spoons dance in the breeze, their metallic glints catching sunlight while creating gentle, melodic tones. Add bottle caps or bells for layered sound. This project turns clutter into outdoor symphony. Hang it near a porch or garden path to infuse personality into bare spaces. The mix of textures, weathered wood, polished metal, echoes cottagecore aesthetics, proving that even discarded items can sing when given a second chance. Number 4. Colander planter with flair. A chipped colander gains new life as a vibrant hanging planter. Spray paint it bold red or cobalt blue, line it with moss, and plant cascading blooms like petunias. Suspend it with chains for a dynamic focal point that sways with the wind. This hack balances practicality and pizzazz. The colander's holes allow drainage, keeping plants healthy, while its retro shape nods to kitchen nostalgia. Pair with complementary hues in nearby beds to tie your garden's color scheme together seamlessly. Number 5. Ladder shelf for pots. An old wooden step ladder transforms into a tiered plant stand. Paint rungs a soft sage or natural stain, then stack terracotta pots along its steps. Add hooks to dangle baskets from the sides, creating a living sculpture of greenery. This hack maximizes vertical space, ideal for compact gardens. The ladder's slanted design offers varying light exposure, perfect for grouping sun-loving and shade-tolerant plants. Over time, the wood weathers gracefully, blending into the garden's organic rhythm. Number 6. Vintage suitcase raised bed. Stack leather-trimmed suitcases to build a quirky raised bed. Remove lids, stack 2 to 3 high, and line them with landscape fabric before filling with soil. Plant strawberries or herbs for a harvest that spills over edges like confetti. This hack merges travel history with homegrown bounty. Suitcases with worn corners add character, while their compact size suits patios or slopes. Water drains through gaps, reducing rot risk. Top with a vintage hat or watering can for playful storytelling. Number 7. Doorknob trellis. Attach vintage doorknobs to a pallet to craft a trellis for climbing flowers. Screw them securely into horizontal boards, spacing evenly for vines to weave through. Train clematis or jasmine upward, letting blossoms frame the hardware like jewelry. This hack elevates rustic charm. The contrast of polished brass against rough wood creates visual interest, while flowers add seasonal flair. Mount it against a blank wall or fence to transform neglected corners into a blooming backdrop for relaxation. Number 8. Wine cork birdhouse. Glue wine corks around a wooden box to form a cozy birdhouse. Leave gaps for entry holes and add a sloped roof for rain protection. Hang it in a shaded tree, letting the cork's texture mimic natural bark for camouflaged nesting. This hack is a toast to sustainability. The cork's insulating properties keep nests warm, and its earthy tones blend into woodland settings. Over time, moss may colonize the corks, enhancing both beauty and function, a tiny sanctuary born from recycled celebration. Number 9. Enamelware hanging baskets. Chipped enamel pots become chic hanging baskets. Drill drainage holes, paint rims gold or black, and suspend with wire or rope. Fill with ivy or ferns for a cascade of green that softens porches or pergolas. This hack revives kitchen cast-offs with garden flair. Enamel's glossy finish reflects sunlight, creating shimmering focal points. Group baskets at varying heights for dimension and pair with fairy lights for evening allure. Practicality meets vintage elegance. Number 10. Broken mirror mosaic pathway. Embed shattered mirror pieces into concrete stepping stones for a sparkling path. Arrange shards in swirling patterns, pressing them face up before the cement dries. Sunlight will dance across the mosaic, adding magic to every step. This hack turns debris into dazzling design. Mirrors reflect surrounding greenery, amplifying light and shady spots. The mosaic's irregular shapes guide the eye through the garden, blending artistry with foot traffic, a reminder that broken things can still shine. Number 11. Bicycle basket flower cart. A weathered bicycle becomes a mobile flower cart. Secure a wire basket to its frame and fill with seasonal blooms like daffodils or mums. Wheel it to garden gatherings or leave it as a permanent fixture, handlebars draped with trailing vines. This hack merges motion and stillness. The contrast of rusted metal against fresh petals evokes timeless Americana. Pedal power lets you rearrange displays effortlessly, while the cart's whimsy invites smiles, a movable feast for the senses. Number 12. Drawer Compartment Herb Garden. Stack dresser drawers vertically to create a modular herb garden. Line each with soil, plant basil, thyme, or parsley, and label drawers with hand-painted tags. Mount it near a kitchen window for easy harvesting and cottagecore charm. This hack organizes greenery with vintage flair. Drawers' depth accommodates root growth, while their height saves ground space. Over time, herbs spill over edges, softening the structure. The scent of rosemary or mint wafts through the air, a feast for eyes and nose alike. Number 13. Tin can lanterns. Punch holes in old tin cans using a nail and hammer, then paint them matte black or metallic gold. Insert LED candles for a safe glow, and hang them along fences or trees for rustic nighttime ambience. This hack crafts light from scrap. The punched patterns cast delicate shadows, turning ordinary cans into celestial lanterns. Group them at garden entrances or poolside for instant enchantment, a budget-friendly way to extend summer evenings. Number 14. Chairback Plant Hanger. Repurpose a ladder-back chair into a wall-mounted planter. Insert small pots or succulent cuttings into the slats, securing them with wire if needed. Hang it near a sunny wall to create a living tapestry of green. This hack breathes life into furniture relics. The chair's curves add architectural interest, while plants soften its lines. Mix trailing and upright varieties for texture contrast, and let the piece double as art and garden utility, a conversation starter rooted in reuse. Number 15. Record Vinyl Wind Spinner. Cut old vinyl records into spiral shapes with tin snips, then paint them iridescent hues. Hang them from tree branches with fishing line for kinetic art that shimmers like stained glass in the breeze. This hack spins nostalgia into motion. Records refract sunlight into rainbows, casting playful glints across the yard. Their musical history adds whimsy, turning idle air into a dance of light and color, a tribute to the past that keeps on giving. Number 16. Jelly jar fireflies. Paint mason jars with glow-in-the-dark paint, then fill them with fairy lights for ethereal garden lanterns. Hang them from trees or line a path to guide nocturnal wanderings with a soft, magical glow. This hack captures twilight magic. The jars mimic fireflies, their light glowing brighter as night deepens. Use jars of varying sizes for rhythm and pair with white LED bulbs for a crisp, starry effect, a budget-friendly way to enchant evening spaces. Number 17. Sled planters for winter charm. An old wooden sled becomes a seasonal planter. Fill it with evergreens, pansies, or twinkling lights for winter curb appeal. Tie a red bough to the front and wheel it to your doorstep for a nostalgic holiday display. This hack repurposes playthings into decor. The sled's runners keep plants off damp ground, while its rustic frames suit snowy or spring settings. Layer soil and plants for seasonal shifts, ensuring year-round use, a sleigh ride through the seasons. Number 18. Gutter rain chain. Hang a vintage brass gutter as a rain chain over a barrel or decorative bucket. Attach thrifted teacups or seashells to catch water, turning storms into a cascading spectacle of sound and sparkle. This hack harmonizes function and art. Rainwater channels into storage for dry days, while the chain's tinkling melody soothes the soul. The brass patina deepens over time, echoing the beauty of nature's own cycles, a symphony in metal and moisture. Number 19. Apron planter pockets. Sew pockets onto an old denim apron using sturdy thread, then hang it on a fence. Fill pockets with herbs like thyme, sage, or oregano for a wearable garden that's equal parts practical and picturesque. This hack stitches utility into fabric history. The apron straps make hanging easy, while pockets offer organized growing spaces. Harvesting becomes a breeze, and the apron's faded stains tell stories of meals past. Every pocket a chapter in your garden's journey. Number 20. Boot Scrap Rug Welcome Mat. Weave strips of old t-shirts or fabric through rubber boots to create a weatherproof welcome mat. Use bright colors for cheer and place it by your garden gate to greet visitors with playful, thrifty charm. This hack turns clutter into cozy thresholds. Boots' treads grip the fabric securely, while the mat resists rain and sun. Add a handmade sign nearby for extra warmth. A friendly first impression that proves sustainability can be stylish and sentimental. From salvaged suitcases to singing wind chimes, these ideas celebrate sustainability without sacrificing style. Each hack blends practicality with nostalgia, perfect for crafting a garden that feels both timeless and personal. If you love these thrifty transformations, hit like, subscribe for more inspiration, and share your own upcycling adventures in the comments below. Let's grow something beautiful together.